Hey guys, welcome back to the Kool-Aid Podcast. Welcome back to another video. Now, guys, I'm currently traveling, and so I am not able to record in my usual setup. But I did want to bring you guys a video discussing Barcelona's defeat against Leganés. And I know it was a very frustrating night for Barcelona fans. Real Madrid, they dropped points against Rayo Vallecano in the 3-3 draw. Barcelona, we had the chance to extend the point gap and basically create some distance between us and Real Madrid. But we lost against Leganés at home. It's absolutely frustrating, unacceptable, really, from Barcelona. But we'll talk about the match. We'll talk about Marcus Sorg's words after the match. Hansi Flick was suspended for this match due to that, the absurd red card. But we're going to be looking at his words on the press conference. We're going to be talking about Lamine Yamal as he has picked up an injury, as well talking about the fallout in the match. But guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. But let's get started on the video. Man, frustrating. But guys, let's get started with the video. Let's first look at Marcus Sorg's words after the match against after the press conference. And he said the team tried everything, but it didn't work out. We have to learn, and the players have to know that they have to give 100% every 3 to 4 days. We have to accept that. He continues on. He says, losing the good work from the start of the league, yes, that's happening to us. In the process of building a team, there are ups and downs. Everything is tight, and that's absolutely true. When you look at Barcelona's results over these past couple of weeks/months, Barcelona in the first 10 games of La Liga this season, they had 9 wins, 0 draws, 1 loss, 33 goals scored, and 10 goals conceded. And in our last 8 La Liga matches, we've had 3 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses, 17 goals scored, and 10 goals conceded. That's completely different. That's a night and day difference between our start of the league and our last couple of days/weeks. And it's very frustrating because Barcelona, we started fantastically. We were, so excited. The enthusiasm was raging. But Barcelona, in the month of November and in the start of December, we've been dropping way too many points against teams that we shouldn't be dropping points to. And that will make it all the more frustrating. But continuing on, guys, Marcus Sorg, he says, of course, the cheering section is missed, especially on days like today. The team needs support. We're not happy with their absence. After the match, emotions are running high. The most important thing is to ensure we don't lose faith in the team. We must believe in the players. I'm sure we will improve our performances. Marcus Sorg continues and he says, what were we looking for by subbing out Lamine, Olmo, and Lewy? We wanted fresh legs and to try to bring a different dynamic to the pitch. That was the idea. And my overall thoughts about the match, guys, was that Barcelona, it was a lapse of concentration in the opening 3 minutes. Leganés, they had a corner, they took advantage of it, and they scored within the opening 3 minutes. After that, Barcelona, we had 87 minutes to score 2 goals and to win the game. Barcelona, we've created multiple chances throughout the match in order to basically get that result and overturn the deficit that Leganés, they had scored in the match. But in the opening minutes, you had some chances like this from Rafinha, in which he hit the crossbar. You had a Robert Lewandowski clear opportunity later in the first half, a 1v1. Robert Lewandowski at the start of the season, he scores this chance. Robert Lewandowski right now, he's going through a little bit of a rough patch, and he misses this 1v1 basically, and this was a huge miss, this huge chance and a missed opportunity from Robert Lewandowski. And you even have this chance right here from Just Koundé, who he had multiple throughout the match, but Barcelona unable to finish their chances and unable to be clinical. And that was, the theme of the match. Leganés, with one opportunity, they score, and from there they just sit back, 5 men behind the ball, a bank of 4, and they just defend for the entirety of the match. Barcelona, we had chances. Barcelona, they could have won the game, but we weren't clinical with our opportunities. And when we look at the match, when we look at Barcelona's form and basically the league table, Barcelona, after the first 18 matches, when you compare the seasons in the 2022-2023 season, Barcelona, they had 47 points. In the 2023-2024 last season, we had 38, which is the same amount of points Barcelona they have now in the first opening 18 La Liga matches. And now I know the sensations are completely different from Hansi Flick's Barca to Xavi's Barca, but I do want to give some credit to Xavi, guys, because Xavi, as we talked about multiple times before, he came in during a difficult point in Barcelona's history, and he was able to stabilize the club. He was able to bring a La Liga. He was able to bring a Supercopa España. But even the sensations are better. The results, they haven't improved. I would sort of say in La Liga, especially under Hansi Flick, because in the UCL that's something completely different. Barcelona under Hansi Flick in the UCL, we've been absolutely flying. We beat Borussia Dortmund, and I wonder if those results have been masking some of Barcelona's poor performances in La Liga a little bit. But Barcelona right now in basically the last month and a half, we've only won one league match, and that's absolutely pathetic. And Pedri, he says it after the match. He says this is one of the toughest defeats of the season, and it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating from Barcelona. We've had a very difficult period right now in the month of November and December. And Barcelona, we're gonna have to try to bounce back. Try to bounce back. We have an opportunity against Atletico Madrid to put in a good performance. And Barcelona, they're gonna have to do that without Lamine Yamal, because Lamine Yamal in the match against Leganés, he did pick up a ankle strain. There was a clash. Lamine Yamal, he basically twists his ankle from a tackle from a Leganés defender, and he is ruled out for roughly 3 to 4 weeks, and that's a big blow from for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal, a crucial player for our attack, and he offers so much. And he's going to be in absence for that game against Atletico Madrid next weekend, and that's going to be a big blow, as I have said. And I wonder who is going to be replacing him. Most likely Ferran Torres. But I want to ask you guys: was it a mistake from Marcus Sorg to keep out Lamine Yamal in the match for that long, or would you have wanted him to sub out the youngster, knowing that Barcelona would have most likely dropped points? But Barcelona, they kept Lamine Yamal, and we still dropped points anyways. But it was a very frustrating match. And when we look at the La Liga table right now, guys, as you guys can see right here, Barcelona, we are first, but we are tied with Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. They are only 1 point behind us, and we have a game played more than both of them. And our next game, funny enough, is going to be Atletico Madrid. If Barcelona, they are able to beat Atletico Madrid, then the calms will lessen a little bit. But Barcelona, we need to be gaining some points in La Liga. We can't be having this poor run of form, and Barcelona in complete crisis mode at the moment. But I will say this, guys: have faith in the team. It's not over. It's not the end of the world. I know some Barcelona fans right now, they're saying, Barcelona, we've thrown away La Liga and everything like that. And I don't want to share those same thoughts and those same sensations, because even though we've dropped points in games we shouldn't be dropping, and performances like this are not reflective of title winners. But the title race is extremely close. Even, let's say, if Barcelona were to lose in the game against Atletico Madrid, it'd be a big mental blow. But the season is still very long. We're only reaching the halfway point now, and Barcelona, they're gonna have a lot of football left to be played in the next upcoming months. And even if Barcelona don't get favorable results, we still have to keep faith in the team, keep faith that Barcelona at the start of the season is still there. We still have to keep faith that the team can turn this around. It's going to be very difficult. Obviously, the La Liga title is going to go all the way until the final days. But I have faith in the team and I support them. But obviously, the performance yesterday, it was unacceptable. It was It was very poor from Barcelona. The players not able to finish their chances, and when you don't finish your chances, and like on this they do, the one chance that they had from a corner, you are made to suffer, and then you put yourself in a very difficult situation. You drop points against teams you shouldn't be dropping, Leganés, Las Palmas, Celta Vigo. It piles up, and Barcelona right now no longer in control of their future. But guys, those were my thoughts. About Barcelona's defeat against Leganés. Can Barcelona bounce back? Are we in crisis mode? I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. And once again, I am in the usual setup. I'm traveling and everything like that, and so the uploads will be a little bit hectic, but I will try to be as consistent as possible. And guys, let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys. Vamos.